I know this knew you, but I knew you. You control my mind, this shit is voodoo. I don't understand, I don't understand. Seem like I could cross, but I'm playing my hand.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to KDZ Uncovered. Now, in this video, I'm going to be checking out Reginae Carter's video, Relationship Advice. We spoke to two couples, and we all had different, interesting things to say. So this is the collab with Crystal and Jazz and Clarence and Queen. So I'm excited for this. It's 35 minutes, so it's the longest of all the videos. But after this, we have Jazz's Truth or Drink video. And I think we're pretty much caught up, technically. Unless you guys do want me to check out Crystal and Reginae's videos together. Let me know down below if you do want to see those videos. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. She really is a boss.
Hi guys, what's up?
What's
goody? As you can see, I have some company.
Yes, sir.
Let me be honest. First of all, it's the end of the night. It's 2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
We've been drinking. It was very lit, but this wind down time, and we really coming to talk. And but before all of that, I want to introduce my amazing people that I have sitting here with me, and we're gonna start to my left.
It's your boy Clarence NYC.
It's your girl Queen Naija, and please don't talk about me because I'm ordering food. And you like she on her phone. I'm ordering food. Yep. Queen
Y'all know me, R. Sweetie.
What about the intros, man? Do it.
That's how I know your energy down. Sweetie, nigga. I don't do that every time. You don't do that every video, bro. I don't do that every time.
He tired. It's late. They been lit, so.
Big Crystal.
And not the little one.
We're so sweet. I love you.
Pretty.
Okay, so today we are tired. I ain't gonna lie, but listen.
No, I'm gonna lie, we are tired, so okay, let's get it.
I'm good. I'm up.
I'm not tired.
Yeah, Jazz and Crystal look the most up right now, and Reginae.
All right, so let's see.
It's like this half of the couch, so the whole right side of the couch is tired as hell. The other side seemed like they got a little bit more energy. So it says something about them, how they sleep, when they usually go to sleep, how they usually wake up, you know what I'm saying? Morning person or a night owl. I'm usually a night owl, so I would be like Jazz and Crystal and Reginae right now. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up. So I'm drunk.
Okay, so I asked y'all general relationship questions to ask us, and yeah, I'm about to.
We're gonna be getting deep up in this bitch.
We ready. We here.
Are you up?
We up. I'm here.
First, I'm gonna start by saying, what I'm gonna start.
About saying or asking?
Ready.
Okay. Advice on walking. You ready?
Ready. That's good.
Alright. Advice on walking away from a toxic relationship after being together for years. Who started that
Ooh,
one?
this is something Queen know a little all too well, okay? Clarence should know some shit about this too. Yeah. Jazz, honestly, I don't consider her and Tay as like a toxic relationship, at least from the outside looking in. It didn't seem toxic, so I'm not gonna say Jazz, but maybe. And I don't know too much about Crystal and Armand. Honestly, I don't think toxic is the word for him and SC, but might be other ones,
being together for
other
years.
relationships.
Who started that one?
Okay.
And I guess I'll answer it. Okay. you have to understand that, you know, it's people that come for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And, you know, you just have to learn how to pinpoint out those people in those situations. But it's growth, and you just have to
Go with your gut. Go with your intuition.
I agree. I agree.
are we all answering? Let's all answer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Next. I go. You want me to
Yeah, go ahead, Cliff.
I feel like you should maybe separate yourself from that person, because like I find it very hard to we kind of sometimes want to be friends, kind of move the relationships like friends, and that kind of turns right back to a relationship, and it kind of gets into this hamster wheel of just the same thing.
So like, don't
They
be
create
friends.
separation. Yeah, just create separation. Just focus on what
Yeah, because if it's toxic, it's gonna keep
A lot of people be trying to get over a person by moving on to the next person. Sometimes just move on with yourself.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Separate and move on with yourself.
That's an amen.
Give yourself
I'm not
time to
gonna
heal first before you just jump into the next shit.
lie. Nah, I ain't gonna
Facts.
lie. That's true.
That's real.
That's true. I would say personally, not personally, but just generally, I think
Nah, she meant personally. Nah, she meant personally. Come on now. Say it.
I would say personally, not personally, but just generally, I think that sometimes a lot of people put history over happiness. And I feel like when you're comfortable with someone, it's easy. The easier thing to do is to stay because you're just comfortable. But if that relationship is really, really toxic and it's not good for your health, then it's gonna hurt either whether you stay. If you stay in it, you're gonna hurt, but you're gonna keep hurting. If you leave it, you're gonna hurt, but you're eventually gonna stop hurting. So learn to put your happiness over history if the relationship is toxic.
Definitely.
Yeah, she meant personally. She done been through it. She said it the best.
Damn brand here.
Over a comment, I'm
Merch.
here. I see it. Yeah. Happiness over history, for sure.
Oh, next.
Good, it ain't good. Just
What's your
Man,
yeah,
she-
what's your advice? What's your
I think she
Oh, you said it.
Crystal in her mind.
Crystal in our mind.
What was the question again?
Advice on walking away from a toxic relationship after being together for years.
I feel like, we do have to eventually have to come to the reality, but it takes people a long time. But I feel like once you get up and you're like, I can't do this no more, you really need to stick to that. Just move forward from there. And it don't even have to be with somebody else.
Right. Yeah, like I said, be alone to love yourself.
You need to be able to stop and like they said, you don't have to just jump straight into another relationship. Usually after a relationship, especially if it was not even if it was long, it could be a shorter relationship, but one of the best bonds maybe, and things didn't exactly end how you wanted them to. It doesn't mean jump into another relationship. It means that you need to be self-evaluating yourself and figuring out what you can take from that relationship and how you can, get through it in the best way, the healthiest way possible for you. Because there are different coping mechanisms for everyone. So just find something that you love to do, put your full force into it, and just go for it. And don't even look for love. Don't look for anybody. Just wait for it to come for you. You know what I'm saying? Come to you. Let it come to you. Because if you try to force something, or if you try to look for something, you're not gonna get exactly what you want. For the most part, at least. That's what I think.
That's some good stuff right there. All right, did you go first?
Our
Yeah, I
shit.
kind of agree with y'all. What y'all was
This guy here.
I kind of
Oh, hi.
I agree
This
with y'all
guy
saying.
here. I feel like everybody already did say it.
Yeah, y'all basically said everything.
I don't say the same
Like
thing,
4 different
but
opinions before that nigga came. Everybody said.
yeah, I agree with.
Just let him go
I
first,
let
next
him go
question.
first.
Yeah. Not we just all thinking the same thing. I'm saying that as if as they're saying, oh yeah, just go first next time, whatever. I'm dead.
Yeah, I agree with.
Next time you just go first.
Yeah, me and Clarence was thinking the same thing.
Next time.
No.
Bro, it's like giving Regina. Your name is not Regina.
Okay. Well, honestly, I like this question, but I haven't really been in a relationship really long enough, but I've been in a relationship long enough to know. It says, how do you keep the relationship fresh after the honeymoon stage?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna answer it. I feel like, I feel like
Two questions.
personally, I feel like if you're friends with that person, I feel like you always gonna have a honeymoon stage. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think once you figure out,
Well, y'all, they say the honeymoon stage. Y'all, if we going off of what society deems as the honeymoon stage, that's not. No, I don't think it's. Don't expect it to feel like the honeymoon stage the whole time. Definitely, I don't think that that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, honeymoon stage can last. You know, if you guys watch Nick and Carla, I know they say that the honeymoon stage can usually last up to 3 years. So, that's just when I think of the honeymoon stage, I think of like a time in the relationship where things are just going smooth as butter for the most part, and we're both happy doing what we love. Nothing's going bad. Nothing is out of place. Everything seems right. But then it can last longer, I feel like, if everything is up to par between you and your partner as far as communication and loyalty and trust and respect. I think as long as you have all those qualities for your partner and you guys can talk it out, communicate when things are not exactly how you want to or have them, or then talk it out, get it over with, and don't wait. Don't keep it in. At least if you're a person like me, I have to wait a little while, and not to where I shut down, but kind of like give me a second so I can think about what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna say it, and how we can move forward from this. So I might need some hours, maybe a day, a night, or something, but don't wait too long, girls. That stuff's gonna just come back to your relationship, over arguments and shit like that. If you're not over it, it's gonna show. So yeah, I feel like it's a lot to come with that, but I don't agree with this. I don't think. I don't think that the honeymoon stage can last that long. I honestly, yes, a relationship can still be great. It doesn't have to be the honeymoon stage. When I think of honeymoon stage, I'm thinking just the beginning stages of the relationship. That's what I think of. But y'all can let me know what y'all think down below. I don't think
then
it's a
y'all
forever
become
thing.
friends. To become friends, y'all gotta have stuff in common. Like you gotta like this, they gotta like this, then y'all come together and love it. So yeah, that's what I think, bro.
Cute.
You hit the hammer on the nail.
On the nail,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm here to be, straight to the point, man.
How would you say, Rich?
What was the question?
Like, after honeymoon, how do you keep it fresh?
Okay. I say that, you continue to go on dates and you continue to do things that you guys enjoy, Like, I feel like sometimes people get comfortable in situations where it's like, oh, we already did that, or no, it's not enough. I mean, it's never enough.
It's never enough.
Are happy with that person. Like, you guys, it's never too many dates or too many trips or too many, just the
Moments.
a long run. Yeah, just
Yeah.
the person you love. Yeah.
That's true.
As long as y'all doing what y'all want to do together.
That's it. I would say also after a while, after you feel like you know someone, sometimes it's a little hard to find something else to talk about because you kind of feel like you already know that person. So it's like, okay, when you're at dinner, we're gonna say I feel like one of the key things is always making new memories so you can have things to talk about. So like you said, going on, it can never be too many trips because something different can happen each trip and y'all can talk about it and live on it. Yo, remember this time? And also, I feel like it's good as a couple and as individuals to keep finding new hobbies and keep finding new things to do because then you can always find out something about yourself and then that gives your partner the opportunity to learn something new about you.
You can find
And a new thing that I've kind of realized You know, I mean, I've been single for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? So I've had time to kind of, you know, focus on me, focus on my craft, my career, finishing up college and things like that. So, like, me saying all that, what I say that for? Like, what was the point? I'm saying all that to say that, what was I going to say about that? Oh, I've started watching like dating shows. Like if you guys know Married at First Sight or Love is Blind or you know all those type of shows. They actually I feel like can help, you know, relationships like to open up more topics and more things to say, you know, especially if it's a fresh relationship. But also if you've been together for a while and you still don't know like, "Oh, we haven't talked about that." Oh yeah, what do you think about that? I feel like it really does bring relationship starters. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. Like that might sound silly, but watching things together, especially things like that where you have to watch like other couples go through, you know, a lot, you know. And I think that really does open up opportunity for you guys to learn more about each other. Honestly, I think it's a great idea. But yeah, that's just something that I've learned just from watching them. I'm like, oh wait, it'd be kind of cool if I was dating with somebody, if I was dating somebody, I would definitely be like, hey, let's watch this. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be pausing and like, hey, so what you think about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like that. It's a good idea. Don't play with me.
Yourself, and then that gives your partner the opportunity to like learn something new about
So
you.
you can find new ways to express yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know that you know how to do certain things or you have hidden talents until you try them.
Yeah, like go hiking.
Yeah,
Or go like
You
Our
fuck around
mom
like
wants me to
pottery.
go.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm good at this shit. I ain't never tried it. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how
I'm scared on there.
our mom wanted her to go to the helicopter.
I did it in Vegas. It was beautiful.
It's scary, but you might as well.
It's small.
She did say she had a fear of planes and stuff like that. Helicopter ain't too far off, but
It's definitely scary. It's scary.
That shit is wild.
And that goes into the point where exactly like that's when you can talk to your partner and be like, all right, well, whenever you was scared to do that, but we did that, and now you got a whole experience on
Ooh,
it.
like skydiving.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go skydiving.
I do, but I'm scared of that.
Nobody know that now.
Bro,
But that's
What y'all
the
think about it?
That is,
I think I'm
that
about to say something slow.
What?
Die by the airplane.
Yeah.
That's what you that's no, but you can skydive from different places.
Okay, but what y'all
Yeah, it's
got
not
out
down
of
from the
the
building.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
I couldn't die out of nothing.
I couldn't
I
even
couldn't
not by my damn self. I need an instructor. I need somebody to die with me.
No, I definitely want a nigga like
We do it
like
together,
behind me,
baby.
like,
No, yeah.
I'm not doing that shit myself.
I'm not no damn person.
they should do it as like all of them together. They should do.
How do I get blamed, bro?
All right. Oh, this is some good stuff in here. Okay, this is good. How much space should you give your partner?
Much they
A lot
want.
of space he need, or she need.
All
Like
the
some
space that they
people,
need.
like the space might vary. That's one thing. Like I don't really like when relationships is more like about like ownership
Being clean.
or like being clean. Like don't
Yeah.
like you feel me? Like let me be who I was. Like that's why you like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like let me be. Don't try to get with me and try to change how I dress or change how I act. Like you.
Okay,
like
but
me.
this is about giving each other space, not about changing. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I get what he's saying, where he's going with it, but how I feel about that is like y'all should always find time, especially if it's fresh, like Reginae and Armand fresh. Then I mean, honestly, y'all might need to be together as much as possible to learn each other, to understand each other. But obviously, it doesn't stop Reginae from doing what she wants to do, going out of the state, country. You know, it doesn't stop her. So that's a great thing. But yeah, so I would say for couples like Clarence and Queen, like definitely they both do their own thing. Clarence has his own room, Queen does her own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they already do give each other a lot of space, which is good. Like I feel like you should go hang out with your friends, go out of state with them. You know, hang with your family for the day. Like y'all don't always have to be together. And I feel like that also like plays a good role in relationships, like helping them last, so that you can miss each other. You know what I'm saying? You can miss each other. Because if you don't have time to miss each other, then it's just like you might start getting tired of them. You know, it just is what it is. I mean, but you won't if you really love that person. It's not that easy. You would, but yeah, it's a lot to it. Y'all know.
Don't try to get with me and try to change how I dress or change how I act. Like you like me for the like.
Right, I thought space was about like being clingy.
No, but that space though, like you know what I'm saying. Let you space to be themselves.
Something that's fine, but I feel like sometimes it's really all the niggas that get carried away with space, and that's what makes women like, nah, you can't have no space.
Can't have more than that. Like what I'm giving you, because you acting a little different.
You do gotta know how, because I will be honest, I'm a firm believer in somebody will treat you how you allow them to treat you. So like, you know what I'm saying? If you let that person like, oh yeah, go ahead and do this, yeah, I don't want to be near. Like, what if, like, you still have these two? That's why y'all together, because y'all are each other's companion. Like, it has to be a balance. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's very important to have individual time and have your own space to think and all of that stuff about with your friends. That's cool. But at the end of the day, why are we in a relationship?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, y'all can still be your own person and still, you know, like it just has to balance it. Because people will abuse it. They will.
Right.
And it's like, okay, do you want to be with me? Not because like.
I would say you just have to learn your partner because it's different situations where it's like you'll go into a situation where that person probably is not a clingy person or not not want to be around that. Or you can go to another situation where the person wants you around all the time and y'all love being around each other, but then y'all know how to give each other spaces where y'all can still be with each other.
Reginae sound like she's speaking about her and Armani. Okay.
Each other, right?
You do that, y'all don't be in each other's face.
You need some time to miss each other.
You just have to learn each other.
Your face. Yeah, y'all definitely need time to miss each other.
Speaking of
Niggas together all the time.
Y'all just eating everything. Like, this is a beautiful night.
It's a beautiful night.
I feel like my legs like baseball.
It's morning for y'all.
Do my legs look like baseball bats?
Wait, hold on.
This is a beautiful night. What a time to be alive.
They said she high, so that's high, cause hey.
Do my legs look like baseball bats?
What is Queen talking about?
Right, Queen really be saying some crazy stuff. Baseball bats.
Oh wow.
You look like your legs not moving. Like I'm only on your upper, like your
Niggas
upper
still
body.
like this.
She like this. Legs moving that whole.
Alright, go ahead.
How do you not lose yourself in a relationship?
Oh, that's good.
Love yourself.
You gotta stay true.
No, it's more. You gotta do it.
You gotta love yourself.
It's deeper than that.
I mean, yeah, you're supposed to been love yourself though before you got into the relationship. But they're saying, like, as time passes and y'all have been together, maybe you're used to just working as a unit. You kind of lose yourself in the midst of that, and yeah, then that could probably be caused by being around them for so much of your time. Shoot, it all is just cause and effect. It all just goes together.
It's deeper than loving yourself.
You have to take time for yourself. You have to also
break it down.
I've been there where like you kind of like forget about, and when you like find someone you really, really love, and like you kind of forget about the things that you love. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like start, now you right, but I'm just saying it go a little deeper. Just love yourself.
Bro, but you have to love yourself in order to, you feel me?
No, for sure.
You have to understand that, okay, like, all right, this is what I mean by, bro, this is what I mean by love yourself, bro. Like, because I'm trying to tell it to y'all so that, like, I mean what y'all saying, but I'm saying, like, you have to love yourself in the sense of if the relationship is not going right, it's not the end of the world. Because you still have yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Your own things that you're chasing, your own love for yourself, You know what I'm saying? When you love yourself, everything goes
Get you,
forward.
brother. I'm here.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, this is how I feel about it.
2020 vision.
Okay, so this is how I feel. In a relationship, period, I feel like you have to be, you have to be whole. So, in a relationship, you have to know yourself in order to get into a relationship. What I mean by that is, you can't just go in a relationship with an empty cup. You gotta have it half full so it can be whole. You can't be half without it being whole. Something like that. But basically, why I'm saying that was to say, a lot of people get in relationships and don't really be ready. They don't know themselves. They don't know what they want. They don't know what situation they're in. They feel like, whatever. But you have to know you. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to know your relationship. A lot of people also start with just being buddies and this and that, and they don't put a title on it. So it's like, it's always going to be, wait, what are we? They never establish anything. So it's like, I feel like you got to just have just a common ground in a relationship and just know what's going on to keep it, know yourself. I don't know.
What was the question?
I feel it.
Like, cause I was saying, like, how do you just
Right, you didn't figure out the question.
I feel like this. These my few things. One, keep your friends, okay? Just because you're in a relationship does not mean you have to stop having friends. You literally can have friends, whether you're a guy or whether you're a girl. You need to have friends.
But I feel like your friends have to understand that you're in a relationship and you have boundaries. Because some friends get like clingy, like, oh my God, you hit me up.
Right, you can.
Are we friends?
have friends? But I think that it be on like,
Shit's annoying.
But see,
Reginae live right now as we speak.
You can have friends and you can have boundaries too for your relationship. But I'm saying don't completely let that thing go. Unless you just completely don't have no friends and everybody's fake, okay? And then, don't lose yourself in a sense of also, like, a lot of times when couples get together, we eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? We eat a lot. So, like, keep your, we love to eat, but, like, don't just start letting yourself go. I am guilty.
I get
I get what you said.
Yeah, keep yourself.
I answered it in a different way, but I get
Yeah, I'm guilty of, like, you know how you first get in a relationship and you all looking good for
Because
you know,
when niggas is
and then you
single,
just get comfortable.
when niggas is single,
No, do not get ugly.
Love yourself.
That's the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Girls, they be like, well, I'm guilty of that.
Y'all, everybody in their own world right now. Literally. You got them over here talking. You got Reginae Queen talking. You got Armand and Claire talking. What is it? Everybody just started talking to each other.
Not every night, like, I try not to, but like, where my face sometimes, like, you gotta let me know you still sexy. You know what I'm saying? Because they start looking at other girls. Like, don't be trying to broken mom is. Like, sometimes you want to look sexy, let him know, like, no, somebody still want my girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it has to be. Yeah, because they'll start like, oh, she ain't pretty, like, shit that, I feel like,
In a relationship.
I don't mean to interrupt, but twin batteries beeping.
Okay, my fault. Let's get this money.
we all started talking.
Yeah,
All right, so you're married.
Let's all have a separate conversation.
Hold on. I'm high. Is that the recording thing?
That is recording what you said.
Wait, Jazz just said, oh, I'm high. It is. Armand said, it is recording with your drunk ass. Like, which one is it? Is she faded? Is she lit? Or is she cross? Like, which was which? Which? I'm guessing it's just cross, but she said, I'm lit. She said, I'm high right now. He said, yeah, you drunk. With your drunk ass. He said, with your drunk ass.
That is recording with your drunk ass.
Oh, that's recording.
Yeah, that's recording. All right, y'all, so the question I'm asking. I'll wait.
Okay, teacher Armand.
Nah, man, but look, y'all, so the question I read was,
Hit it with the I'll wait.
should you compromise in your relationship? And I say, yes.
Of course you should.
But I will say, there's only so much compromise.
If you don't compromise, then it's just gonna be like either somebody is gonna be the yes man, which it's not cool. Somebody gonna be the freaking manipulator, the upright man, the whatever you want to call them. Shit, it's not gonna be in a relationship no more without compromising. That's at least that's my view. Like, if y'all both say one of y'all likes to go out a lot and the other one likes to really stay inside the house for the most part. All right then, how about on Friday night, let's go out, have a good time. And how about Saturday, we can chill inside the crib, watch a show together. Compromise, like, bruh, it's okay, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. The other person still still don't shoot down their idea or their opinion or what they want. Meet them halfway. Yeah, you got to.
That's what you should do before you try to change them.
Facts. Cause bitch, I ain't changing my opinion.
Right, I'm not changing certain shit.
Girl, so this is how I feel. Like, in a relationship, you have to be willing to
Yeah,
not even,
to compromise.
Yeah, change it. Not even change and just evolve.
Compromise.
Yeah. So like when you say shit.
We just said
Y'all don't change each other. You don't change. Okay, just because I'm going out with you on Friday night don't mean that I change and I'm all of a sudden an outside person now and that's all I like to do. Nah, I'm still the person that like to chill inside the house for the most part. Yeah, you don't change for the person. You just making shit easier for both of you.
Yeah, I feel like Jazz literally just said, I'm not changing my opinion. I'm not changing how I think.
Right, that is gonna be toxic shit going on. Like,
That's how you compromise, Jazz. And sometimes you have to change what you think and put yourself in somebody's shoes.
Man, listen, females always think they right. What the fuck? What if I feel like I'm right? The fuck?
Facts.
What?
that's oh my gosh. Bro.
Want me to say fuck what I'm saying?
No.
You feel better and sleep better at night.
No, but it don't just have to be on what you're saying. It can be on like situation.
Look, you know too.
Compromise. I feel like that's the only way that you can be in a relationship with somebody else because y'all more than likely you're gonna come from different backgrounds, right? So like everybody's raised
different households.
Sometimes if you wanna we're two different human beings. When you get together, you have to think about the other person, whether you like it or not. You do. So some things you do.
You gotta compromise.
No, and you can pick and choose what you want to compromise. I feel like you can pick your battles. You know what I'm saying?
As long as y'all are in
For
agreement.
example, if you have a certain religion and you just don't want to leave that religion, and someone else is a different religion, that's something that you, for yourself, will not compromise. If it's something as far as like, oh well, I want you to wash dishes with a sponge and not a rag, then that's not gonna that's not gonna do whatever you can to make, come to a common
Or
still gonna get done.
If it's been going a certain way, or if this is like someone's lifestyle and someone comes in and try to change what they're doing, kind of
completely.
And then it's like nah, this how it's been.
It's like, what if you were a music artist and Queen Mother come in like, man, you can be my girl, but you can't do music no more.
No, that's someone has
that's some bullshit.
If it's something super serious that you feel like you cannot really live without, then no.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's
Very
my
much
turn.
I'm tired.
Agreed.
It's
Very
my
much
turn.
I'm tired.
Very much agreed.
That's a good one, but I don't want to answer
I think
that.
that's what we should talk about. Let's talk about it.
It's like dealing with your partner, kids, other parent. Were they bitter?
Wait, what?
When they're big.
When they're bitter. Yeah. When they're bitter.
When they bitter. I'm fucked up. Very bitter.
Yeah, she is her eyes is glossing. Her eyes is glossing over.
Man. Can you repeat that?
Dealing with your partner, kids, other parent. when they're bitter? Like, how do you deal with a bitter parent, I guess, is asking.
Ooh.
Well, I was.
Whoa, no. Whoa, no. Well, I mean, queen. Queen.
Like, how do you deal with a bitter parent, I guess, is asking.
Well, I would say, like, as far as, like, I don't know how men deal with it, like how it is, like, with a man, but with females it's different because females are catty. And, like, we know different things. Like, even if a man probably don't feel it or don't know it or probably won't say it, we feel it. Like, we know it. So it's like dealing with, I feel like you just have to be with your partner and you have to respect your partner and don't let anything else affect what you and your partner's going on, because that's when
As long as your partner got it in check.
Because if you let the outside get in, and that's any outside, as far as the baby mama or any
on live right now.
baby daddy, whatever, if you let any outside get into what you have, it's gonna always mess it up. So if you have your trust and you trust your partner, then
Trust,
it don't matter
loyalty,
if they're
respect,
bitter or whatever, you
compassion.
I would agree with that.
That's 100%.
Y'all just gotta be on the same page.
That was well spoken.
Great.
Reginae and Queen and Crystal, they all know how to talk for real.
Come on. No, I'm saying, like, I'm thinking about, like, because sometimes on the other hand, like, I'm just thinking on the other hand, like, if you're the girlfriend or if you're the guy, you know, of somebody with a child, of someone with a child and they have someone else, I feel like, you know, always remain pure. Don't be that person that, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't be that person that's, like, now trying to dangle the kid. Yeah, like, because at the end of the day, you still have to respect the person's child. You gotta respect the child, you know what I'm saying?
Respect that child. You know, I get real vocal about them babies now.
About them children.
Them children, man.
Cheering, man.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one, I'm looking.
Okay,
this is a good one. When is it okay to live with your significant other?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Whenever the fuck you want to.
Bro.
Whenever you want to get the fuck up and say, well, let's live together.
Oh,
Go
God.
You
Let's
feel
get a little crispy.
Anytime you feel ready to.
After you've learned, I'm getting a new chair, bitch, because this squeaky as hell. When you have learned that person enough to know that you can trust them, they respect you and your household, because no, we're not just whenever, not just whenever, okay? You better know this person really well. You better know their intentions, because it's a dangerous world out here today. It's a dangerous world, yes. So, yeah, no, not just anytime, not just whenever. After you feel like you know what I'm saying, you're safe enough to do that. And you're grounded yourself, you know, in case something happens. You're gonna be straight, period.
When you want to financially,
But, and I feel like you should take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm sorry. You gotta take your time, bro, because I done been there, done that.
Exactly.
We start living with a motherfucker, you start bumping into like before
You don't
start.
like them no more.
Start liking this.
So when you want to, you
You
need
know,
to
bitch,
do
you feel me? So, hey, yo,
move your ass on out. Somebody else move on out. You don't stay in that motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? You move in with a motherfucker you don't know for real. You think you know.
you think you know each other,
Now you don't
y'all
like the
really
motherfucker
don't.
no more. You know what I'm saying? Do it when you would be friends first. You hear
so
me?
you really know the
Coming
person.
from somebody who moved into somewhere really, really quick, and this is not a bash, but it caused a lot of problems because I didn't really know them, and they didn't really know me,
Yeah.
like rushing. So now I'm at a point where it's like, I gotta be married. I ain't gonna lie.
I said the same thing.
Can I say something? Okay, so
Ain't this Reginae's video?
I have
Talking
different
about some, can I say
beliefs
something?
on moving in together. Okay, so I feel like it's all like, I want to ask y'all this too, if I'm wrong. because this is just my feelings now. So I feel like if you're in a relationship and you guys do live together and stuff, like, yes, like, you guys should know each other, you guys should feel comfortable, blah, 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 blah. But I'm the type where if y'all do live together, how will it work? Because I'm the type where I always gotta have my own place, because I can't never be in a situation where I feel like I'm stuck, or if I'm in a situation where we're like breaking up. Or
see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be grounded. You gotta have your own backup plan. Like, yeah, that's what I was saying right there.
It's just not right, and I'm stuck. It's just like I'm like, it's depressing. I still gotta be next to this person. I still gotta be like, so I feel like I have to always have my own. Even if we do come together, I'll stay at your house. We could stay together.
That's cool.
We can stay together all the time. But I just always have to have my own. And I just
your backup.
I agree with that only because I've been there.
Yeah, I just don't be feeling like you should be moving in. Niggas is young.
Niggas is young, bro. Why was we,
you
shaking
niggas
up?
not 40.
4 or 5 years.
But I'm saying if you want to, you can move in.
Yeah.
With your girl.
Everybody's situation is different.
Let me say something. My bad. I always want to talk. Okay, because I love relationship stuff. Y'all know I always. I feel like what you said is like, I partially believe that, right? So I feel like eventually, if you're trying to get serious with somebody and you move in, and this Negro still got another place, now it's gonna be like, okay, what are you doing over there? It's gonna it could possibly cause some stress. Plus, I feel like this. Okay, maybe you don't have your own place if y'all are serious, but you do got money just in case, and you keep your stuff together, and your pockets full, and keep working. So that way, if you are ever in a situation, you don't have to worry about it, because you can go get you a place easily. You know what I'm saying? And also that ties into before you move into it, into a
Make sure
I get you. I'm really big on that. See, that's why I'm saying that's why I said I'm big on us move like you move in with each other when you know each other and you're good. Like when it's kind of like ready to be like this, or we got kids, or it's like
it's just
something
locked
in because if not, then I can come by your house and spend the night.
Yeah. Okay. So I get it. If you're not locked in, then yeah, sure. But
I agree with you too. I think our points are valid, but just in different parts of in different phases of the relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're more serious than you should be able to.
Definitely, if you're tied in like with a kid or like you're of course I want my kid to grow up in
you need that level of commitment.
And I do want to say even my bad baby.
No, I'm just saying she's saying that she need that level of commitment. Like a kid will put that commitment.
Yeah, a kid will. They can have a two-parent house.
And it be like
That's a fact.
Yeah, but I do want to say it is okay to have your own room, even if you live together.
I was just about to
See?
say.
It's okay. He got his room that he like it. I have my room sometimes, and we'll come together in our room. But it's okay to have your own room that represents you. I have a room that represents my room upstairs is so good.
I need my own space. Like I want some shit that I want to design. Like you know what I mean? Like I want my shit to be.
I want flowers on my wall.
Fucking brands. I want my shit to be different. Like I have different tastes. So
as long as you have a space where you can still represent yourself.
And that's what I'm starting to learn.
that's what I would do.
Just because you're in a relationship do not mean that
Or they gotta take away from you, bro.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people get like so stuck in those branded relationships, like where they take away from who you are as a person. Like,
This was some good
This
gems.
was good.
This was great. This was really good.
I feel like I want to do one more and then we're gonna
Let's
stop.
do one more.
Okay, let's see.
stop this.
Almost here, arriving now.
Okay, y'all ready? Okay. Advice on like communicating in relationships about sex. And just period, how you feel about it. Are you open with it? Do you tell your partner what you like, stuff like that?
That's a good question.
Or should we start with? Go ahead.
Me personally, I feel like I'm real vocal with my partner because I feel like if the sex not there, we not there. Like, cause that's a part of the bonding thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like for me, like on top of the physical attachment and the mental attachment, like the sexual attraction has to be there. If it's not there.
That's what I'm saying. All of it gotta be there.
But for the most part, I ain't never had to tell Jazz anything.
Before we even get in a relationship.
Period. She be like,
Wait, hold on. What did Queen say?
period. She be like,
She a mess for real.
That's just too much. All in my ear.
Nah, you just yelled at it.
Craziness, bro. I'm the sleepiest one in here. She done woke me up.
alright.
Yeah, I think you should be vocal. I think you should be
Definitely.
like, I don't think it should ever be a time where like you want something done and you're scared to add. Like, I think you should want your partner to do
If you want that sloppy toppy and want her to spit on
Just
it,
say it, cause you know
tell her exactly how you want it. Yeah, like,
how you want it.
Yeah, because
because that's a good ass question. Because people dead ass be scared to talk about sex. Like,
words
You tell
people
me.
open ass people.
Well, I have people be
Yeah, nah, I need to know what you like.
You tell her to move
Yeah,
it.
tell her to open their mouth.
yes, worst case scenario, they don't know. Tell them her fingernails too long.
Yeah. Bitch, you stay.
Fingernails too long.
That's right. That's regular shit.
Yeah, some people be like, oh, that's a good one. Some people be needing to get like talk. Some people really don't know how to have sex. Motherfuckers tell you like they really like that. Motherfuckers don't really know how to
like that.
Hey, I don't know. Yeah.
I think or give head for real.
Be humping like they scooting in the chair and shit.
I think that she should be willing to learn from your partner, and if you do have anything that you feel about your partner, you should tell them and be vocal.
Parents and Queen just had a cute ass moment just now. Look at them over there.
From your partner, and if you do have anything that you feel about your partner, you should tell them and be vocal about it. But
Yeah, it's very important because I'm gonna be honest. You can just because you're together, it don't always mean you can read each other's minds. Sometimes you have to communicate.
That's a fact.
You have to communicate, even when it comes to like. Sometimes I know people say, "Oh, you should have to teach somebody how to love you." Sometimes you do because everybody has a different love language.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not about sex. But you know, everybody has a different love language. So
I mean,
sometimes you have to
affection,
tell your partner
physical touches.
how you want to be
Can
loved.
be.
Hey, I like when you do this, and then when that person doesn't, that means they're like listening to you and stuff like that. I know that have nothing to do with sex. I won't worry
well,
about
kind
that.
of like
Because you can relate that to sex, though.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And also, like, you can't just expect a switch. Your sex, you have to do. You can't just like, hey, let's lay down and have sex, and y'all have no type of chemistry. You need chemistry. You need to be doing things together on a daily. Be friends. I'm telling you, friends have the best sex. Friends have the best sex. Like, even if your relationship and you still friends, it's like, wow, we're having fun.
It's like, wow.
okay, guys. I really hope you guys.
Yeah, this was dope.
Princess is good, ain't it? I love you, for goodness sake.
No. Bro, she's why I love me and your friend having sex.
As I said, we just friends.
That's the homie.
We is just
I
friends.
suppose.
This was dope, y'all.
I want to say thank you guys for joining me every
Sir.
That's probably the best video, right?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a little sit down. I want y'all to go to everybody.
Yeah, this was really great. It was a great video for sure. Getting to know what they all thought about these different topics. Awesome, like it's nice to see all three couples, talking about stuff like this. I think it's dope. So let me know what y'all think down below. Make sure y'all stay tuned and stay lit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in la ciencia. Que dice, baby?